Adjusting shifts in the updated time and pay page is easier than ever. To adjust a shift, simply click the row of the shift you want to adjust to open the new Shift Details page. Here you'll see the shift details including assigned worker, location, position, date, and times. You can expand additional details to see status, reason, or notes. And you'll see the shift timeline. This has been completely redesigned to make it simpler than ever to see the in and out punches of the shift in chronological order, top to bottom. You can see the time, date, who submitted the punches, the type of punch, whether mobile, kiosk, or web if an admin added it, as well as details including flags on certain punches. You'll see the total break time and pay hours, which will update dynamically as you change the time. In this case, the break wasn't long enough. He took an hour break. As I change that, you'll see the break time and pay hours change automatically. I can also add additional punches and change the time, which will automatically move the time in line where it goes chronologically. To remove punches I don't need, simply click the X. Again, break and pay hours will update dynamically. To save this, I'll need to include a reason. Break time was too short. And note you also have a full history list of all the actions that have happened on the shift. That includes creation and assignment, all of the punches that were made by the worker or by an admin, anything that was adjusted with notes, and the flags are also saved here. So if you resolve the flags, you'll still have a history of what got flagged and why. If you don't want to save any of your changes, you can hit cancel or back, and you'll get a warning letting you know you're discarding changes. In this case, I'll click no because I do want to make these changes. Let me also point out you do have the option to reject time. Instead of adjusting the shift, I could reject times, which will clear all of the punches and send a notification to the worker inviting them to correct their times. Reject time also has an additional option to mark the worker as a no-show. Marking as a no-show does all the things reject time does, but also limits the window of time a worker can dispute that no-show action. I think this looks good to go, so we'll save. When I save an adjustment, it will clear the flags and update the shift accordingly. In this case, Rice's shift is ready to go. Again, for any shifts coming up on payroll, I can click them and make whatever adjustments are necessary right here from time and pay. This isn't the only place though. I can access my shifts from the schedule or the summary page, and I can see that same shift details page allowing me to see the details, see the timeline, and see the history. Also note, if your shift includes an absence, there will be an absence details section showing you the absent employee, the absence times, which can be separate from the shift times, and the absence reason. For future shifts, I can make updates to those shift details, like removing a worker who's assigned, or assigning a worker to an open shift, updating the location if I have multiple locations, or updating the start and end times. I can also cancel future shifts, which gives me options to specify why I'm canceling it, as well as to repost it if I need this shift opened up again. So there you have it. That's the new Adjust Shift Details page with Shift Timeline. We think this is going to make it easier than ever for you to adjust shifts, and we look forward to your feedback on it.